Yo, what's the motherfucking deal? YouTube, Coach Dante is back with the Coach's Corner, and I have a great special guest, man. Appreciate this man that is coming on right now. You see me on this guy's show most of the time. You see him. He was my second ever special guest, and that will always be special to me when he was my second best special guest, and we've been talking, and this man is a brother, family to me, Eagles content creator, my boy, Eagles Uncensored, AK. Welcome to the Coach's Corner, my guy.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate the invite. Appreciate you guys taking me on, and
Yep.
hope you don't disappoint, man. How you
Yeah,
doing?
man. Oh, I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. So we're gonna get into a lot of stuff about the Eagles. We hearing about Tyrann Mathieu
Mhm.
right now. Got draft coming up, and want to get your thoughts on the expectations you seen from this Eagles team this year and this draft. And we're gonna get into a little mock draft. And I want to pick you guys in the first round. In the first round, we're gonna put some players into some teams, what we feel like was best for them. So let's get right into it. So we got Tyrann Mathieu
Yes.
in the building today. What do you think about Tyrann Mathieu? And do you think he can be a fit on that safety position? What do you think about that?
Listen, man. I think we all know that Matthew plays at an elite level. I mean, he's done wonders for Kansas City for a couple of years now, and he's one of the top safeties in the NFL.
Mhm.
Um, we did re-sign Harris, but we are kind of bare there on the other side. For a minute there, I was like, well, we're either going to draft somebody or they have plans for Epps, maybe making some improvements. I didn't know, but you know what? Today, with them talking about Tyrann Mathieu and stuff, listen, man, I'm all for it. Like he's going to do nothing but complete our back end. You
Yeah.
know that's going to be awesome, and we need somebody behind Slay and these other CBs that can be a lockdown person. So if we get him, it'll be the best signing that we've had other than Riddick, and a really good one that we need a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm all for it, man. Especially if we can get him at a reasonable price.
Yeah. I think Tyrann Mathieu still got some in the tank a little bit. Remember what he did to Darren Waller? I mean, against the Raiders, how he put him on clamps, he shut him
Yeah.
down, and he's the type of guy that can go out there and guard tight ends. He's a leader. He can be a leader on your back end of your defense, and he still can play a little bit of safety. He still can play safety. He's only about in his mid early 30s, so he's not that
He's
really young.
29.
29, yeah. So he just
Yeah.
in the prime age, and I think he'll be a good signing to help out some of these young guys like a McPherson that may
Yep.
start playing this year. He can be a good leader in that secondary as well. So I definitely agree with you on what you're saying, man. So we do need someone on that back end. I didn't think Elps had a bad year, too much of a bad year. I saw him
No.
on a lot of plays last year. Actually, he can hit. He can hit somebody. But like Tyrann Mathieu, we can get him. I think I will be fine with that. I don't know how everybody else will be. I would be fine with that. I think you're getting a guy that can cover some tight ends and that love to support the run game and that can cover period. You're just getting a leader in that locker room, and you're getting a Super Bowl champ who knows how to win, who knows what it takes to win, and who will put his body on the line. And so that's what you're getting out of Tyrann Mathieu.
It's kind of like bringing in another Malcolm Jenkins, so to speak.
Yeah,
You know, listen, Rodney McLeod, respect to that man, but he was the voice of our defense for many, many years.
yeah,
He's not with us anymore. So we need that veteran guy with that voice, and Tyrann Mathieu is that guy.
yeah.
Slay is too, but you know, you need to replace somebody like McLeod, and Tyrone's the best person to do it.
Yep. I think he's the best person to do it, and I like him as a safety.
Yeah,
So just hope the Eagles can come away with him. Now you're hearing multiple teams with Brandon Cooks. You're hearing them with the Eagles. You heard them come out. The Eagles, all it takes is one. Probably is a second round pick. That's all it takes is one. But like, how would you like for Brandon Cooks being a fit on this team, or do you rather have a big body receiver and go somewhere, go in another position with this team?
The Cooks thing kind of came out today.
Yeah, it
Haven't
is.
really had that much time to think about it, but listen, I know he has like 8,000 yards so far in his career, right? Now, granted, he was in Houston. He does have injury issues, right? Too
Yeah. So he has sort of injury issues. Yeah, he
kind
has
of
concussion
not
problems.
bad, but
Not yeah, he have concussion problems a lot though. Yep.
yeah. So I mean that does make it a little bit, but
Yeah.
for the most part, man, listen, Cooks will be better than Rager. Like listen, I said it already. I'm not picky anymore at the wide receiver position. If they would have went out and signed Julio Jones yesterday, I'm not going to complain. I mean, at this point, if you're using them as like a band aid for 1 year, just so you can figure stuff out, I'm all for it, man. Because even Julio, 800 yards is better than nothing at all. And that's exactly what you get from Rager. I'm not paying Julio for who he was. I'm paying for who he is now.
Yeah.
Same thing with AJ Green. If you'd go get him or you go get Landry, I mean, no lie, I understand these guys are older, but they're going to produce more than what Rager did.
Yep.
So why? I won't complain at all, man. Seriously.
I don't blame you on that. And like, I would like to have Brandon Cooks on this team, but the problem is like, I would really like to have a bigger body.
Yeah.
I know Pascal. I know we got a Zach Pascal. I'm not too high on him a little bit. He's okay. He's an okay wideout. Just not too high on him a little bit, but we're gonna see what he can do. I would really actually like a bigger body. If we can get one in the draft off, we can definitely probably get one. In the free agency block, which is there winding down a little bit. I think you still got Landry out there. You do got Julio Jones out there.
You might get one in a trade, honestly.
Yep. You might.
There's no lie, man. I heard yesterday, and it's crazy to think about it, but Debo, his name's been put out there. And in fact, I just saw a tweet an hour ago where Debo took the 49ers off his profile page. He erased like 80 like pictures of him in 49er stuff. So I don't know what that means. I've heard Chase Claypool, which is weird, that he would even be available, but maybe so he might be. Maybe you find a young wide receiver that you can trade for. Yeah, and I'd be okay with that. You trade for Debo, you trade for Clay, you trade for who was the other one I said?
You did say Claypool. You did say
Debo. Oh, McLaren. McLaren doesn't want to play with Carson Wentz. He's already requested that he wants out. Okay. So if you go and you get McLaren, hey, there's your other fast, big body guy. I mean, there's guys out there. You just got to be willing to take the chance. So,
I mean, like, would you? I remember I posted this question in the group chat, I believe, like when Vic was going off of the group chat about the picks, and he said we might well get DK Metcalf with all those picks. Would you take a DK Metcalf for a first round of this year and one next year, or would it be too much in your books to get a DK Metcalf and bring him on this team to help out this receiving corps? Would you sacrifice number one this year and next year, even though you do got two picks? And would you sacrifice it? And would you be upset if Howard Roseman sacrificed that pick, a first round pick this year and next year? Because that may what it takes to get a DK.
I would be now. Okay. If he never would have made the trade and we had our 3 still and he traded like 19 for DK and 1 next year, okay then. Like, I'll be okay with that. But now that you only have 2, if you trade 1 away and only leave yourself with 1, I might be a little irritated by that. I do understand DK and what he brings, but, we do need to build this team. I mean, there's a lot more than just wide receiver that we need here. So I was all for that when we had 3 first, but I don't know if I would go that far now, especially from what we just saw they gave up for Tyreek Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, DK has not done what Tyreek Hill has done, but he is definitely like an upper echelon young guy. So you're not going to get him that cheap. I mean, he was a second round pick that you're going to end up getting a first 4, so I don't know, man. It all depends on if he wants out, if he don't want to be there, if they want to get rid of him. Who holds the negotiation right now? Does DK or does Seattle?
Yeah. I mean, the Dolphins got Tyreek Hill for a late round pick for a late round pick out of Kansas City. So Kansas City. I think they're gonna be looking for a receiver in the draft a little bit. They're gonna be looking for a receiver probably late in the draft, and I believe it's gonna be a receiver right there waiting on them. Probably a Jameson Williams gonna be waiting on them a little bit in that late first round. Treylon Burks may be slipping a little bit, but I think he can go anywhere between 15, 16 around Eagles range or something like that. I think the Saints time is clicking. What are they gonna do? A quarterback? Is they gonna get a quarterback? They can easily get an offensive lineman because they lost Armstead as well. They did lose him. It almost seemed like the Saints could be a quarterback away from with that defense that they got. So it's a lot of questions marks. So want to ask you, how would you grade the offseason so far about Howie Roseman? How would you grade it? How would you grade it so far of the moves right now? How would you grade them?
You know, up until the trade, I really wasn't liking it that much. You know, I felt we were way too quiet for what we had. You know, Riddick was a great thing. We were all ecstatic about that, but it just really seemed too quiet. I was okay. I was right in the middle when that trade happened. You know, I had to think about it for a while because I was one of those dudes where I wanted to keep our 3 firsts. You know, I did. Granted, you probably couldn't have signed all 3 of them, but you probably wouldn't have had to. Maybe one of them wouldn't have worked out anyway, so you would have been stuck.
Yes,
you know? Yeah, and I like the odds then. You know, like listen, if you grab 3 firsts and 3 guys in the first round, and 2 of them are bad, at least you got 1. If one's bad, at least you got 2. Now you got 2 picks. If one's bad, you only got 1. Like there is no, you know, so it was just our odds were better, and we all know how bad Howie is in the first round. So I was like, man, at least he got 3 chances. You can't mess up all. Well,
you can.
You can if you're Howie. You can.
There's a possibility you can do it, but ain't no way in the world you're Howie Roseman. You have 3 first round picks. You shouldn't botch 3 first round picks.
Exactly. Now I'm not so comfortable now. I'm not comfortable because now you got 2, and it's like, you got 2, but what are you going to do with those 2? I mean, is he going to take 15 and is he going to move up and 18 and move back? Is he going to sit still? Is he going to, you know, like Howie, you need blood pressure to be an Eagle fan. Especially when Howie's doing this, you know, because it really makes you go crazy sometimes. It really does, because you never know what the man's going to do next. You know, he was quiet for so long, and then bam, out pops this trade with the Saints. You know, and now you see the Tyrone thing and all that, and it's like, well, what are we going to do? Now you got 2 picks this year, 2 next year. You know, I get it. Some people believe that those 2 next year will be for Hurts's replacement if he don't play. But, you know, listen, if you got an opportunity to go and get a playmaker, worry about getting a quarterback next year. I understand, but didn't we only have 1 pick in 16 when we drafted Wentz?
Yep.
We had 1 first rounder. We didn't have multiple. We had 1, and we made it work, right?
Yep.
So therefore, that's why I was kind of against trading him away, because I was like, dude, you guys went from 12th to 2nd. Now, granted, you had to make 2 trades to get there, but if you really need a quarterback next year that bad, you'll make the trades to get it, especially if you would build the team up where you want, and then all you need to do is just replace Hurts. Like, if you look at the team right now, we're going in this year with pretty much the same offense except for Pascal.
Yep,
right?
I just said that. I said that.
If Jalen Hurts does not work out, you don't get him a wide receiver in this draft. You go in with this offense that we all see right now. Obviously, the kid's going to fail. Obviously, because you're not really giving him much. Yeah, Quez is on the up and up, but he's not fully there yet. You know, I'm willing to give Quez 3 years. I mean, the kid put work. You know, I have no issue with that. And Quez has shown me potential to where Rager hasn't, so I'm okay with that. You know, but I really think that it's going to be very stressful. Well, this next couple of weeks is going to be intense, man. It will be.
Yeah. So again, like Philly halftime. You know what? Some Philly halftime said this. I believe on Minch roundtable. I believe I was on there, and he said Howard Rose was going to trade one of those picks.
Yeah,
He's going
I
to
think
trade
so.
one of them, and he did, and that's what he did this weekend. Is there any chance that Howard Roseman have someone on the board that he liked to move up and trade another pick? Is there any chance he does that? And how would you feel about that, knowing Howie Roseman and knowing, I mean, if he seeks an opportunity, he will try it and he will do it. How would you feel about giving away another pick to go up and get someone that he actually wants?
I'm okay with it as long as it's the right person. Okay. Like I said, I feel that 15 is the one that's going to be moved up. But if I had to, I would move 18 up and leave 15 where it is, because we all know, we don't know, but from what we're seeing, it truly feels like Howie wants a corner in the first. I mean, you have the Stingley reports, you have the Sauce reports, like we're going hard at corners and D-line right now.
Yeah.
Now, granted, that's part of the process. You have to do that, but come on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I say if Sauce makes it to 10, Howie makes that jump.
Yeah. He
does. But there's two ways to look at this first round. If you jump up and you get Sauce, hey, A+, give you that one, right?
Yeah.
If you stay at 15 and you get Jordan Davis or Wyatt, hey, that's a great first round. No complaints there. You can go Sauce or Booth, and you can go linebacker, A+. A+ draft, first round, not going to complain. You can go corner, wide receiver, defensive line, wide receiver, not going to complain. But outside of those positions, if you go anywhere else, I'm going to complain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's only so many we need, and we got to be smart about it.
Yo, I'm not going way. If I'm Howie Roseman, if I'm looking for a player that I want, I'm not going jumping the gun. I'm not going up to a top 5. I'm not doing that. If a person comes down to 10 that I like, then I'll be doing. I'd rather go 6 or 5 slots to go get a person. And I'm just not going in the top tier 7 or top tier 5th to go get a person and to give away a whole first round pick to go up there. And plus, if the person don't pan out, you just gave up. You just got robbed on that scenario type of thing right there. So the running backs that we got. What do you think? Do you think is there any possibility that we'll draft a running back? How do you feel about Miles Sanders staying with this team? How do you feel about Miles Sanders and Boston Scott and Jordan Howard? How do you feel about that? I know they had some good years last year. The running game was, of course, we were number 1 dominant in the running game last year.
Yeah.
Before that Tampa Bay game came up when they stopped it, actually. That was the first team that probably stopped it in a while. But how would you feel about the run game, and how you feel about bringing them back this year? Do you pay Sanders? Do you pay Sanders this year? Do you pay Sanders coming up in the spring this year, or you let him walk?
We talked about this last night on East Meets West, man.
Okay.
So I'm actually pretty fresh on this. But before we go to that, I wanted to say, on the cornerback thing we were talking.
Okay.
The only way I see us moving up in the draft to get a corner, if that's what he wants to do, is say Stingley or Sauce goes off the board at like 6 or 7.
Mm-hmm.
If one of those corners go off the board early, Howie's probably going to move up. That's the way I'm looking at it. Now, if they go offensive line, defensive line, linebackers, and they kind of stay where we expect them to stay and corners kind of fall, I say we stay where we're at. But the moment he starts feeling that cornerback room is being threatened and people are starting to take him, I think he's going to make his move.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And I think Fletcher Cox is going to have something to do with that, by the way. I've been throwing that around a lot. Listen, we've had people that have offered second-round picks for Fletcher Cox. The reason that it never went through is because no one's going to take $40 million in cap hit for Fletcher Cox, right? So what did Howie do? He turned around. He let him go. He brought him back for $14 million for 1 year. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a lot easier to trade Fletcher Cox during the draft with a $14 million cap hit to a team that is ready to compete, like Denver.
Yep.
Or like for instance, wonder if Denver is sitting there and they're like, man, we really need a defensive interior lineman, someone that's really, really going to just take us to over the top right there, just to give that little extra nudge.
Yeah.
You don't think Cox would be that guy? Yeah.
Yep.
He would be good on Denver. So I would not be amazed if he lowered his cap hit to be able to trade him for value if it comes to that point, especially if you go out and get Jordan Davis or Wyatt and you have Milton Williams and Hargraves. You don't think for 1 minute Cox is gone? Like he's going to get traded.
Yep.
But halfbacks.
Go ahead.
I haven't forgot.
Gotcha.
It's funny that you say that, man. I'm a huge Miles Sanders
I am
fan.
too.
You know that. I'm Penn State through and through.
Yep.
I love Saquon. I love Miles, but they've both disappointed. In fact, you know what? All Penn State halfbacks disappoint. To be honest. They do.
Yeah.
How many great halfbacks have we had, Dante, that never made it?
That never, not too many of them.
Like they'll make it into the NFL, but they always have injuries. Curtis Enos, gone. The one dude that made it was the Kansas City guy, Larry Johnson. He's the only halfback in Penn State to actually make it all the way.
Yep.
So that's not a good thing for us, but talent-wise, we're dominant in college when it comes to halfbacks. They just can't seem to pick up in the NFL. Listen, I said it last night. If Miles Sanders comes out here this year and he puts up 1,300 yards and 8 touchdowns, it might make me scratch my head a little bit.
Okay.
Now, granted, I understand the years past, he didn't really do much. His rookie season, he actually didn't do bad. But the last two, he didn't do that great. And say he pops off this year. In fact, I saw some videos today on him. He looks like he gained weight. He looks like he got bigger. Maybe he's trying to get his body to be able to take more punishment. And who knows, maybe some power comes with that. Maybe he can start breaking tackles. But if this kid can stay healthy and runs 1,300 yards or even over 1,000 at this point, say even 1,100, and he scores 8 to 10 touchdowns, man, I think you might be able to sign him, but you're going to be able to get a discount on him because of his prior years. Yeah. It's not like he ran 3,000 yards in 3 years. What is his, by the way, can you tell me real quick, what is his full stats for his first 3?
What you mean, talking about Miles?
Miles, yeah. Can you tell me what his career?
I got you. I can go on Google right now. I got you.
Because I'm just trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying? Yards, touchdowns, all that matters to contract talk. If he comes out here and he runs for 11 to 1,300 yards, you can give him a 1-year prove-it deal to make sure it wasn't a fluke,
Right.
But
all the years, right, that he...
Yeah, career so far.
Okay, career. Oh, yeah. Career so far, 40 games. Hold on, I got you. Here we go. God damn, get off this. My boy Money Mitch. All right, so here we go. Money Making Mitch in the building. What's good?
What's good, guys? What's good? Just cut down my workout.
All right, that's a bit happy that you can join, man.
I can tell your chest muscles look bigger for me, man.
Yeah,
we're doing curls, balance stuff,
So you got Miles Sanders, his squad. My guy was good. His squad. Bobby Murphy in the building, Auntie Six in the building, Key in the building, Got my boy.
Key in the building is in the building. Got it.
And we got 12 games this year. 7 yards a carry this year. 137 carries, 754 yards, no touchdowns. Career 40 games, 21 average yards. You got 480.
Did you say 21 average?
21 average in his career. That's the career.
My God.
Yep. When he gets the ball, he runs. He can run.
Well, and see, that's the hard part, bro, because when you look at that, you said it yourself. He got 7 yards per carry last year.
Yes,
7 yards.
Yep.
Do you know how hard that is to keep that average for a full season?
Yep.
That is not easy. And that's what I'm saying. I understand his injuries have been an issue, catching the ball out of the backfield and fumbling. But, man, if this kid could just get his head right, man, 7 yards per carry. That's more than Derrick Henry, dude.
Yep. And then he got 2,000. He got 2,439 yards in his career, 9 touchdowns. 2020, he played 12 games. He played 12 games. He had 164 rush attempts. He had 867 yards, 6 touchdowns, and a yak average of 5.3 for Miles Sanders. 2019, all 16. He played. I believe he played all 16 games. It was all 16 games. 179 carries, touches, 818 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns. That's pretty good for a rookie. Goddamn, yeah, I'm not gonna lie on that. And I just read you the 2021 for his 3rd year. So when he gets the carries, he's pretty good when he gets the carries.
Yeah, it's just about his health, man. You know, listen, dude, if you could truly, and hopefully he's worked on his body this offseason to the point where he doesn't get injured. You know, I do believe that was one of Miles's quals as a halfback is, listen, he's built to run. He's built to take punishment, but he's not built to take that much punishment, if you know what I mean. Like, he needed more muscle, and I think him bulking up that extra 20 pounds or whatever it was will really help him, you know. But I hope he does. But I'm telling you what, man, if he comes out and he falls flat on his face again, there's no shot. There's no shot. Like, he has to ball out this year. Yeah. Like, I love the kid and all, and wherever he goes, I wish him luck. But if he does not get over 1,000 yards this year, you might as well just kiss your ass goodbye because it ain't happening.
Lindy End Zone in the building. Lindy Red Zone in the building was good.
Welcome back, Lindy.
I'll send it to you, Lindy, if you want a link. We're going to get into some mock draft and stuff. But Money Mitch, I'm going to ask you the same question that I asked AK. You know, me and you talked about this in Philly halftime, right? And he said he's going to trade away one of those picks. And I'm going to ask you.
Dude, he just DM'd me. He's like, dude, if we get Tyrann Mathieu, he's getting 4 years. I'm like, bro, if he get this right again, I'm like, dude, you deserve $1 million subs if you get this. But
he said, go ahead. He said he's gonna trade away the pick, and they did.
3 years, 28 mil. Watch.
Oh my god.
3 years, 28 mil.
Okay.
That's not bad if you think about it.
Yep.
It's not. For Tyrann Mathieu, hell no. That's not bad at all. Hell yeah, that's not bad.
But go ahead.
When it comes to Miles Sanders, I actually tweeted this out during my live stream earlier. I'm gonna share the screen, all right?
Okay, go ahead.
Because I conducted a poll on Twitter. And you guys know me and polls on Twitter. I always do this. Oh, wait. I got it.
My bad. All right.
So, do you guys want Miles Sanders gone? Like me. I want him gone. 19.
Wow, people said you're an idiot. That's disrespectful.
That was Tyler, dude. That was Tyler. But yeah, 65.6% said no. So they don't want him gone. I do. I want him gone because I can't trust him with the amount of injuries. I just can't. And the fumbles, like, to me, that's just like, okay, you got to take better control of the football, right? You got to take better control. You can learn that, etc. What kind of bothers me the most, I still don't know if it's the coaches or him, is that 0 touchdowns. That's what bothers me the most.
See, like, I don't think that's his fault, though.
It isn't.
It's not. I don't think it's his fault. You can't. I'm not blaming Miles Sanders for not getting the ball by the end zone. That's just a design play. Is there running to? There's just a design play. That's just design running plays that sometimes Hurts will keep it. It's just a design play. So I can't blame him for not getting in the end zone. But they're gonna judge that because he don't have rushing touchdowns. But look at the yards that he's getting when he does carry the ball and getting us down the field. So I don't blame Miles Sanders from not scoring a touchdown if the ball is not given to him to even score a touchdown.
Yeah, like, no lie, man. Look at the stats he was reading off. 21 yards per game average. You know, that's ridiculous. You know,
Yeah, but he could.
And 7 yards per carry last year. I get the injuries, bro, but hey, some people start out rough and get better later. And in fact, look at Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford had a pretty rough beginning of his career. He was always getting injured. He was always having a rough time. And then look at him. He hit 28 and you couldn't stop him. So, I mean, it's one of those things where yeah, it's not his fault because you can't run an RPO on the 5-yard line and expect them to score. You need to be in I formation and send it straight up the gut. You know, like
yeah, but Miles Sanders is not known for straight up the gut.
What are you talking about, man? That's what he did.
He didn't run a lot. The ball.
What are you talking about? The very first year he went up the gut.
About this last year.
Well, no, but that's on the coaches, though, dog. That's on the coaches not calling I formations on the 5-yard line and handing it off. That's not on Miles.
He might can't break one, but the yards are pretty good that he's getting. But now what you can do, you can put it on the coach from not getting him the ball enough, not getting him the ball enough. You can put it on that because early in the season, he wasn't getting the ball. That's clearly, and you clearly saw frustration in games where he'll throw the ball down when he wasn't getting the ball. Now, that first Dallas game, we came out with a terrible game plan, trying to outscore them. Jalen Hurts just came out throwing. You can't try to outscore Dallas. We wasn't going to be Dallas trying to outscore them like that and having Jalen Hurts throwing the ball 40 times. We didn't even attempt to run the ball a lot in that game, in those type of ball games right there. We didn't attempt to run the ball. And then the moment that Amari Cooper burnt the defense, that's when I knew the game was over. I knew the defense. When this goddamn defense started giving up long drives and big plays, I know this defense not going to stop. Like that game against the Chargers. They went down at 98 yards down the field. I said, this defense ain't stopping nobody this today. You know the defense wasn't going to stop anybody. You know the games when the defense are definitely not going to stop nobody. Then we had to rely on a running game to get us right back into the game. And Nick Sirianni started realizing, hey, let's run the football against the worst team, probably the worst competitive team in the league in the Detroit Lions. He finally got a glimpse of it and started giving Miles Sanders the football. But I mean, again, man, I can't deny the yards that he is getting when he does touch the football. He's explosive. He's not getting the end zone, but I can't blame him for not calling plays for him for the end zone, man. 5 yards a pop every play, every carry. Oh, come on now. You can't beat 5 yards a pop every carry.
For me,
it's a lot of time down there in the red zone too, man. They always had either Boston Scott or Gainwell or Howard. In the middle there. They'd give Miles like one rush. If he didn't get in, they put someone else in. It's like, I don't know. It's a learning curve, like I said, but we definitely should be drafting a halfback. No question. I agree. I've already said it multiple times, and I'll say it here. We should be drafting a halfback every single year.
Not in the first round, though, right? Not in the first round.
No, hell no. No.
Okay.
Hell no.
Okay.
No, like I'm saying, third or fourth round every year, you should be taking a halfback.
Until
you don't need one anymore. Because, dude, I love the halfback by committee. I love having two halfbacks. You know what I mean? Look at Denver or Cleveland having Chubb and Hunt. That's a dominant duo right there. You know, if you could look when we had Ajayi and Blunt.
Yep.
You know, like it's good to have a running back by committee. And trust me, Gainwell, in my eyes, is not a 3-down halfback. I'm sorry, he's not. He couldn't handle 18 games as a full-time halfback. I don't believe so. He's too small. Okay? But
how tall is Gainwell then?
He's like 5'9", 5'10".
Really?
Yeah. He's a small dude. No, he's small.
I thought he was like, hold on.
No, he's
I believe you. I'm just
he doesn't play that way. He does not play 5'9". You know, he plays a lot bigger than that, but we just need more, man.
Yeah.
I agree. When you have the offensive line, when we have the offensive line like this, you can put any running back there. And you would succeed. I mean, look at Saquon. with that Giants thing.
I've already said that, Mitch. I was like, if we went out and traded for Saquon, imagine Saquon behind this line. I know he has injury issues, but his injury issues are because that offensive line is shit and they can't protect him at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can only get hit so many times before your body's like, all right, I give up. You know, but behind this offensive line, shit, Saquon could probably run 1,600 yards easy.
Yeah, I believe that. No, I'm good for giving Miles Sanders this last year. Then his contract going up. I'm good with that. Just please try not to get injured and try to break 1,000 yards. That's it. And try to get one touchdown.
Don't worry about it, Bobby. I'm not gonna worry about tonight. Win or lose, we still gonna be better than the Boston Red Sox. Trust me on that.
Oh no! Are you doing a game with him tomorrow?
They're talking about the
I know baseball. Are you doing a game with him tomorrow?
Huh?
Are you doing the baseball game with him tomorrow?
Nah, I'm gonna be on the show tomorrow. I'm doing the game tonight. Astros. Yeah, but we'll let me know what time, Bobby. We got Max. Max said he's had 137 yards attempts. He can't get no touchdown. Come on now. That's not on him. That's not because he's not scoring touchdown. That's not on him. That's on the coaching for not giving him the ball right there. So Max said that's a lot of yards, man. 5.5 yards a carry. Come on, I'll take that any day.
What? Plus, we had a lot of 3 and outs, bro. Sorry, I'm lagging a little bit.
No, you good. No, you good,
man.
But no lie though, man, we had a lot of 3 and outs. A lot. Mm-hmm. You know, it's really hard to score a touchdown when your offense is only on the field for 5 minutes and then you're punting the ball. I mean, I'm even amazed he got 7 yards per attempt. You know, just off of how, you know, little he did play and how many times we were 3 and out. You know what I mean? Like that's impressive.
So would y'all give up a second round pick to acquire Brandon Cooks? Mentioned AK.
AK, no. What?
I'm not giving up a second. Second's way too high, man. Me and Dante already talked about this because of his concussion.
Right, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he has and what they do have a rule by that, right? Isn't it 4 concussions and you can't play anymore? Didn't they do that after Steve Young?
I believe they did that. I think you got to pass some kind of concussion protocol before you can play.
Yeah, like that's that. Yeah, I think there's a law like after so many concussions in your career, you can't play anymore. Like I think it's like 4 or 5 because, dude, remember how many Steve Young used to have?
Yeah.
Like he was getting concussed almost every week.
I mean, Troy Aikman used to get concussed. Troy Aikman used
to Troy Aikman, yeah, we all knew that.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, back then it didn't matter. Like these guys even played while they were concussed back in the day. You know what I mean? Like, but no, I would not give up. That's too much, I think. You want to talk maybe a 3rd or a 4th?
Hey, we'll take anything. I don't care.
We don't get a good player.
Yeah, you win either way because
we'll get a good player. It's
dude,
players
you
all
already won. You fleeced the Cleveland Browns. You already won.
Hey,
no lie though. You win either way, dude, because you're an Eagle fan and a Texan fan. So it's like, hey,
and there's so many good players in the draft too. So hey, but and guess what, Nick? One thing I like about Nick Caserio, he's a smart ass GM. He came out and he set the standard. Hey, I want 3 first-round picks, and guess what he did? I got 3 first-round picks and more. I'm gonna get my 3 first-round picks, and now until a team give him a second, I think he'll hold on to Brandon Cooks. If it's not the Eagles, he'll give it to somebody. He'll go to somebody else. They don't give him a second for him. But a 3rd will be a steal though for Brandon Cooks. A 3rd or 4th will be a steal for him. That'll be a steal for him right there. And this draft class is deep enough with defensive players, and you know you get a running back still in the draft. You can get offensive line help late in the draft, so that late in the draft come handy right there.
And
so
we have 2/3 right now.
No.
Yeah, or no?
So.
It's 2/3, right? Yeah, we have 2/3 and 3/5. Yes,
right.
So that's what I'm saying. So giving up a 3rd for Cooks, I mean, you still have another 3rd. So
that's what Bobby stupid. Bobby crazy saying.
Bobby, I'm just waiting for the Sixers to play the Celtics that playoff series, bro. I'm waiting.
Yeah, did you hear we lost someone? The Bulls. I'm upset.
Oh my
Who?
goodness.
Oh shit. I'll get back to you. Hold on.
Yeah.
No, he's out for the year too, man.
There's only 2 games left.
Yeah, but playoffs, my guy.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who. It's not DeRozan.
No,
Is it
hell no.
Levine? I don't think it's
let's
Levine.
see.
Oh, it's Lonzo Ball, isn't it?
Max declined.
Yep.
It's Lonzo.
He shut down for the season. Yeah, Ball. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he doesn't have any. Oh.
Say down, man.
I wasn't gonna go there.
All right. So,
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna get to the nitty gritty right here. The quarterback situation. Now, I know the Eagles fan base is kind of divided. A lot of people want him out. A lot of people is we're riding with him. Want him to is riding with him. And if he fails this year, a lot of people going to call for his head and want to get a new quarterback. I know most people have mixed emotions. I've been saying all year long and since last year, I don't know if Jalen Hurts is the guy, but I can see him improve a little bit. I want to see him improve on him throwing and standing in the pocket a little bit more and beat teams with his arm. But the quickest I can say, I don't know. I'm not gonna never say Jalen Hurts is not the guy. I can't say never nobody not the guy because they'll end up proving if the whole doubt is wrong. But I like his work ethic. I like his ability not to get rattled at all. And like I said, I went to watch Jalen Hurts play and stuff like that, and the guy confidence is over the roof. So I'm not gonna never say quarterback is not the guy. I didn't say Davis Mills is not the guy. I can't say, but say I don't know about him. Okay, I think he's gonna be okay. He's gonna be average at best. But like I said, I can't say I don't know if he's the guy. I can't say he's not the guy. We gotta just wait till next year. So Money Mitch, what is your thoughts on Hurts season this year, and how much pressure is on him this year going into the season?
I'm just going to say this right away. I am tired of this conversation every single day. I'm getting tired of this conversation.
Part of the business, bro. Get used to
Part
it.
of business, man. It's part of
I
business.
know, man. I know.
It's gonna go on through the off season. It's gonna go on through all day. It ain't gonna stop.
Dude, it's
Bro,
gonna
I've
go
talked
on
about
till
this shit
any
for
time.
3
Believe me,
months
I
now.
know.
You know, like
I'm getting DMs about Carson Wentz. Like, what? But anyway.
AJ, no one gives a shit about your Bucks either. So
Wait, what?
AJ, he's like, it's baseball season. No one cares about the Eagles. He's
Oh, no
trolling.
one cares about your Buccaneers either.
Yeah, he's trolling right now.
Yeah, no, I love
It's
it.
good, AJ. Much
Hey,
love.
we gotta play Fortnite, me and you. Come on.
You know, I was about to play with y'all, but then they put building back in, so I was like, nope, not happening now.
So, Buddy Mitch, what you thought? What you think?
So for me, it's like I just want his work ethic is gonna show this season. I'm telling you right now, that work ethic with both Tom House, and Tom Brady, it's gonna show. And he is not the guy to let words or social media get in his head like some other quarterback we know. But I'm just saying this right now. There is some pressure on him, but it's not to the most degree. It's not tremendous amount of pressure. If he does the simple throws, if he does get the right receiver, at the right time, and he works on that, and it shows, people are going to love it. People are going to like it. People are going to hate it. He's just playing his game end of the day, and he's going to do what he wants to do, and he's going to perform. Watch.
Okay.
Just watch. I'm going to see improvement.
I second that, man. Listen, there is a lot of people in football. I can't sit there and say that Hurts is going to be the guy or not going to be the guy I want him to be. I do, but I can't say that yet. I don't think the kid will fail because he doesn't want to. He has the desire to be the best. Listen, did anyone truly think Tom Brady was going to be Tom Brady when they selected him in the 6th? Did anyone think Kurt Warner would do what he did whenever he was stocking shelves? Dude, there's so many stories out there of guys that no one even expected to be the guy, and next thing you know, they did. And it's like Tom said, I was the first one there every day and the last one to leave. I worked with the defense when the defense was out there, and I never stopped. I was constantly always trying to get better. That's what Jalen Hurts does. I mean, listen, I understand that there is some hiccups in his mechanics, and I know that people question that about him. But excuse me. Whenever you sit there, though, and I hear these people say, oh, Hurts isn't the guy, he's got a noodle arm, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that is true. But when you say that, it really pisses me off because I feel you're calling this kid stupid. Like, he can't learn how to read defenses. He can't learn, just to tune his throwing mechanics a little bit. Like, I guess this kid is a moron. That's the way people talk about it. And I don't think that at all. He's very intelligent. He's a very, very football IQ smart. And he comes from a football family, man. For instance, do you think Peyton Manning would have reached out to this kid and took him under his wing last year if he didn't see the potential? Like, Peyton Manning just doesn't do that for anyone, Tom Brady's working with him. Like, the potential's there. You just need to get it out of him. And it's the whole patience thing, man, and that's why I kind of hold ill will towards Pat Mahomes and them a little bit, because when you look at Pat, when you look at Josh Allen and Herbert and them, everyone wants one of them now, because they were instant successes, and automatically people were like, wow, we can have an instant success. Dude, you only get a handful of those people, like, that doesn't always happen. Justin Fields is going to have to work to get where he wants to go. So same with Hurts, same with Lawrence, same with all these guys. Just because they're chosen high doesn't mean that they're going to always be great right off the bat. You got to give them time, but they're chosen high for a reason. Yeah. I just wish we were more patient, man. We gave Carson Wentz 5 years, and his last 3 years were not that good, especially his very last one. So, I mean, if we can last 5 years through Carson, I think we can give this kid a little bit of time.
All right. Money Man, do me.
Let me just say one thing real quick. He was drafted to be a backup quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Who knew that Carson Wentz was going to do what he did at that time? Did we know that Carson Wentz was going to, go AWOL and do all that stuff? I didn't. Was it a bad pick? Hell yeah, it was a bad pick at that time. But look at it now. Look at it now. I mean, he got us to the playoffs. He's a Pro Bowl alternate. I'm not the biggest Jalen Hurts guy. I'm not the biggest Jalen Hurts hater. But I look at the numbers. I see the eye test. He's going to do well next year. I can see it.
Yep.
And I mean, not just that, dude, but also you got to think, too, like, this kid was the runner-up for the Heisman for a reason. The only reason he didn't win the Heisman that year is because Joe Burrow had a freaking insane-ass year, like one for the record books. You know what I mean? Huh?
Didn't Jalen Hurts get benched?
Not his senior year, no.
No, when did he get benched?
Oh, his sophomore year.
That was
sophomore year. He got benched for Tua.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were struggling against Georgia.
So he got drafted after his senior year?
Yeah, he got drafted from Oklahoma. He got drafted.
Yeah.
Oh, right. He went to – I forgot.
But that's the thing, though. If Joe Burrow wouldn't have had a lights-out season like he did, Jalen Hurts probably would have been the Heisman that year. So I mean, you got to look at things. Like, you just don't get runner-up to the Heisman for no reason. Like, you got to be talented. You know what I mean? So – listen, when this kid finally gets it all together and he puts it together and he understands it, he's going to be a very dangerous weapon. He really will be. Drew Brees said it in a presser before the year started this past year. He's like, dude, it took me 3 years before I knew I was a full capable starting NFL quarterback. He's like, it took me 3 years to figure out how to read defenses. Legitly how to read them, so I knew what they were before I even snapped the ball. He's like, it took 3 years. He's like, Jalen's in what, a year and a half in? He's like, you got to give him a little more time. Mm-hmm. So, and that's coming from one of the best, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Commander Big Simple. What is up?
Commander Big pull up the PFF draft thing unless he get ready to do this mock draft right quick for the
I'll be
Eagles.
right
We'll just
back.
do a little 2 rounds, a couple of rounds
Yeah,
for
for
'em
sure.
to see, see can y'all see. So give y'all a chance, to pick the squad, pick y'all who y'all should get and stuff like that. And it's gonna be some good prospects still come down to this 15th range. Devin Lloyd. Does White just because we got Kaiser White, do it draw us from getting a linebacker or a Son Ready? Do it draw us from getting a defensive lineman or a linebacker? Do you think it draw us from moving on from saying, okay, we're okay with Kaiser White, we don't need a linebacker? Do you still get one? Do you still get one of those?
I don't think in the first, but I do believe you'll get one probably in the second or third. And in all honesty, dude, I didn't know about him until a couple days ago, but I really like him now. I would go with Asamoah from Indiana in the second, dude. That kid is wow. He's actually really good, and I didn't know how good he was until I actually watched his tape. But Asamoah is actually a pretty good linebacker, and you could get him in the second. So
yeah, you can get Asamoah from Oklahoma, and also
Clark from LSU.
I'm gonna tell you another guy that's gonna be good too, man. He's a stud and he's a beast. Boy Moth out of Minnesota.
I heard about him.
That guy is legit. That guy is pretty good. Leo Chanel is going to be there in the later rounds. He's a linebacker that's very good hands, very good instincts. He's going to be there in the second and below that second to third round. So you're going to be able to get a lot of good players later in this draft. This draft, it is deep in the wide receiver position. It is deep in the linebacker position, the defensive line position. You probably can get a late running back still in the later rounds. You can get I know you can get a receiver later rounds because that's how receiver deep the receiver class is. So if you had to choose out of Traylon Burks, matter of fact, would you get a receiver? Would you get a receiver in the first round or wait in the second round? You would get one in first
with pick 18.
Yes. Yep. Okay, I got you. I would have got one in the first because a lot of people I don't know if they would get one in the first. I want one in the first, but I feel like if you have to get one. I feel like if you don't do nothing else, I feel like I just want one in the first. I just want one in the first. Like that's how I just feel. I just feel like
what do you want in the first? I'm sorry, I'm just coming back.
Wide receiver, man.
Wide receiver. Would you take?
I want to go defense.
Want to go defense?
I want to go defense.
We'll go defense, but I think we're going to get one defensive player and a wide receiver. And in all honesty, man, I would probably have to go with Williams.
Okay.
Who?
18. Williams from Alabama.
Oh, at least he's not from Ohio State. I'm good.
Well, I mean, if Olave's there,
hey, no,
I would because listen, he's. I understand he's not the biggest dude, but his route running is ridiculous. Just like
because I'm a Michigan fan and he's Ohio State.
I know, but I don't give a shit. As long as they can fucking play, I don't care, man. But
I do.
I know, but that's because you're a Michigan fan. You guys are weird.
Hey. But no, Dallas, I'm gonna boo him even harder.
That's fine. But no lie, though. I mean, Olave, I would take him. He's extremely fast. Yeah.
I like
extremely fast, insane route running. And he's got great hands, dude. He can catch anything. So, but Williams, dude, I know he didn't run in the combine and stuff because, he was injured, but this kid is fast, man. He's really fast. And he can take the top off of defense, and he's got great hands. I'm not. I don't really. I like Burke, but I don't want him. I like London, but I don't want him. Plus, I don't think they're going to be there anyway. I think they're going to go kind of early. But
I do too. I think they're going to be kind of early. So,
but you got Wilson, Olave, and Williams yet. So one of those three.
So, Minch, pull up the mock draft thing. Pull up the mock draft thing for us. Let's go through this.
Give me one
first round of the mock draft. Like I say, they got the positions on now that we can look at, see what other teams.
How many rounds are we doing?
We just doing first. We just doing one round, or if we go and then we gonna do the Eagles. We gonna do the full Eagles second round, 1 through second.
What's up, halftime?
What's up, Philly halftime? And remember,
So wait, are we just doing the Eagles in the first round or no?
now we doing all the first round squads. We're gonna do the first round.
Okay, then I gotta
Don't
start
just
over
do the
now.
whole first round. Just do the whole.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do tomorrow night, dude? I think
What's
I'm gonna
up?
do it. I think I'm gonna do like a 5-round mock draft, but I'm gonna do every single pick,
Okay, I like that. I
like everyone from Jacksonville all the way down, like the first 3, and just go by needs. You know, just
okay, yo.
have fun with it.
Well, I just gotta say this: save Hutchinson for the Eagles.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be real about it.
Come on, man. So how many rounds? We're doing 2 rounds.
We're just doing one. We're just doing one round. Just doing one full round.
Okay.
It depends on how much y'all want to do. If y'all want to do 2, we can do 2, but we just do.
I already did one.
Okay,
I
just do 4 rounds. One full round
gotcha. Give me 1 second.
right here.
Mitch eating gluten-free toe turkey.
No, because last night on Fadeaway Pockets, I was eating my dinner and I had tofu. So,
What, bro? You're
I know.
disappointing me.
dude, I'm having a sweet potato burger right now.
So,
Ew! What?
yeah, sweet potato burger.
Yeah, it's good.
What?
Yeah.
All the things in the world you could eat, and you chose a sweet potato burger.
Oh, believe me, although if I could choose anything, I'll have a regular burger, regular fries, name it. Name it. If I could eat anything, name it.
Well, then why didn't you do that?
Because my parents has ordered for me. I was busy.
Oh.
Because I was looking out.
My
And they
parents-
just ordered me this.
I'm so happy my parents aren't health nuts, dude. Like the moment they take, I'm a big steak fan, man. I love meat.
So
I
am
love
I.
pork chops. I love
Steak,
steak. I like
meatloaf.
burgers. The moment they take my steak and they make steak a plant-based steak, I'm losing my shit. Like,
Well, yeah. All right. So who are we going with for Jacksonville right
All right,
here?
so
you
AK.
two halftime. Appreciate you, man.
So AK.
Yo, you gotta be halftime. Like,
Oh yeah, halftime.
Let's talk to him before.
Yeah, halftime is really good.
Once. Yeah, very nice guy. So what are we doing here?
Got a question for y'all, and then we're gonna get into it. I think I'm AK. I'm gonna give you the first pick with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Then Money Mitch, you're gonna get the Lions. You got the team needs right there, so you'll know what they want in the first round. So AK, you get the first pick with the.
oh, you took one of your Texans.
Listen.
No, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. It didn't matter.
You
I'm
wanted your
on-
Texans, didn't you?
Mm-mm.
cares?
yeah,
No lie, man. I know a lot of people have them taking offensive line here to protect Lawrence and stuff, but we all know Doug. We all know he was our coach for 5 years, and I believe he kind of picked up on the building in the trenches. Like that does matter. It does. No lie. Even though I don't see eye to eye with Howie a lot, he is right about that. Having good trenches means a lot. You know, if you can win up front, it helps. I'm going to go with Aiden Hutchinson here, man. I truly think that they're going to go defensive line just because Doug, he needs it, you know, and I think they're going to go Hutchinson. So I'm going to take Hutchinson 1.
All right, Mitch, who you got for the Detroit Lions?
Wait, what's that?
The Detroit
Oh,
Lions.
you said QB.
Detroit Lions.
Oh, no, I was reading here. They needed QB, LB, or you know what? I'm not going Kyle Hamilton here. Where is he?
You look for
How
Kyle?
is Trent McDuffie 8? What? Wow. Okay.
Dude, he's been climbing for
Yep.
some reason. He's moving up. So who you got?
I'm gonna go with I'm thinking Trayvon Walker.
Okay, he's been buzzing.
Yeah, he's been going up. People are saying Detroit, you can go anything. My buddy Tyler actually took Malik Willis here. So,
Yeah. I just don't think they're going to go quarterback with the second. That's
they're not.
yeah.
I don't see them going with
Tyler was just being Tyler.
No, but I mean, they do need one. I mean, no lie. If they did, it would blow me away. But I mean, I'd probably go like Thibodeau here or defensive line for sure for them, or maybe even offensive line because they to protect golf. You know, they're not.
I'm agreeing with Uncensored. I'm going with Thibodeau here.
Yo, I like that pick right there. So, I'm gonna go with Thibodeau right here, but we can go.
No, I already took Thibodeau.
You took Thibodeau for who? Houston,
Detroit.
Oh, you took Thibodeau. God damn, that was my pick. That was my pick right there. So, all right, so I gotta adjust to that. So I got to adjust.
So disrespectful. Every position.
I will adjust.
Every position.
So now the more so Hutchinson and Thibodeau is off the board. And I did pick Thibodeau the last time. I did pick him the last time. I'm used to picking Kyle Hamilton on the mock drafts at this point. But I got a feeling he's gonna drop a little more down because the stock been going up. So
don't interrupt you, but how is your guys' O line?
Our offensive line, I think we did a lot on the offensive line in this off season, but it won't shock me if they get
an juice.
But I'm gonna go with a dark
not getting Olave.
I'm gonna go with a dark horse right here. And I think he could go at this pick. I'm gonna go with Sauce Gardner. He's getting a lot. That's a dark horse. That's just a dark
right
horse.
Here. Ahmad Gardner
Texans,
right here.
Yeah, Texans. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sauce Gardner.
Damn it, I wanted him for the
you, sir.
That's a dark horse right there.
Cooks is not staying with the
So wait, would you take if you guys ended up trading?
You just wait.
So wait, would you take a wide receiver at 3?
Yeah,
to help Mills.
It's a possibility. But
yeah, Brandon Cooks. It's official. Brandon Cooks to the Texans, a 2-year deal.
Oh, they re-signed him.
2 years.
That's cool.
I guess they couldn't trade him, so they re-signed him.
All right. Well, never mind.
He's
no wide receiver for you, sir.
I still think we'll get one, though. Probably.
Yeah.
I still think we'll get one. But probably in the later rounds.
Yep.
So,
all right, so AK, who you got for the New York Jets? What's they needs for him?
Wide receiver, linebacker, corner.
All right, this one right here, man. I hate to tell you, but I'm taking Stingley Jr. off the board right here.
I like that. That's nice.
Oh, I like that. I was gonna go there.
Yeah, I like that. That's nice.
Okay, for the Giants, offensive line, give me Evan Neal
or Cross. One of the two.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? Just pick one. We don't give a fuck about them anyway.
I mean, we'll be playing them twice a year.
They got Daniel Jones still. I ain't worried.
Okay, then Evan Neal.
So the Panthers. Man, they can go so many ways.
What are they? Oh, they take QB and what? D-line?
I think they can
go quarterback and
quarterback and D-line. They can go.
It's real small. Sorry, I can't read it. I gotta blow it up. Offensive line. Okay.
So
whose pick is it?
It's mine. I'm with Carolina. I gotta go. I'm with Carolina, but I'm in between quarterback. A corner, but both of the cornerbacks are out there have gone.
Pickett.
I'm in between, but since this player is getting a lot of buzz. You know what? I'm just gonna take Kenny Pickett off the board.
Yep.
I'm gonna take Kenny Pickett off the board because if Sauce Gardner or if Darryl Stingley was on, I was gonna take Darryl Stingley. I was gonna actually get Darryl Stingley, but I'm gonna go with Pickett because they do need a quarterback. They do definitely need a quarterback.
Yeah, I think Pickett goes to Carolina and I think Mills goes to Atlanta. I mean, that's just kind of how I see it, but that's just me.
All right, who you got for the Giants right there?
Go down. Well, you didn't. I need Karlaftis.
Man, Sam Donald's is terrible.
What's that?
I told Damien, talking to Damien in chat, Sam Donald's terrible.
Yeah, he is, man.
I'm going with Malik Willis for the Falcons.
That's not bad. I was gonna pick. So one of them gonna need a quarterback.
Michael Vick 2.0. They want him.
So the Seattle Seahawks. What's the Seattle Seahawks needs? For me?
Quarterback, tackle, edge, corner.
I'm gonna take an edge. I'm not gonna take there's no other quarterback on the board that both of the quarterbacks are gone. Trayvon Walker.
Walker?
You animal.
All right. The Jets.
All right, I won't lie. At this point, bro, if I'm Howie, I'm trading up to 10 to take Hamilton. What do you guys say? You don't have to do it on here. I'm just saying, if this truly how it was right now, I might have to jump.
He's better than any quarterback in it. He should be better than any quarterback in this class, Damian. Of course he should be.
Who? Sorry, I got it on full.
Sam Darnold. Of course he should be.
He should be, but he ain't. Well, I can't say that yet. No one's played yet. But
All right. We got the Jets,
Okay.
oh shit. Go down. Wait, Jets. Okay, wait. How's their offensive line? They need work.
We need a
right?
wide receiver, linebacker, and corner.
Yeah, I know they say that, but I mean there is other. Screw it. Go with London.
That's a good pickup for a receiver. Yep, I'll take it. All
For
right,
Washington.
go ahead, Mitch.
Sam Howell just to piss Carson off.
You don't think I'm going to do it?
I'm kidding. I was kidding. That would be funny as shit, though.
I did it.
You're a monster.
I'm a Jewish monster.
The Vikings, they need a cornerback. Go Trent McDuffie. They need someone in the secondary.
I like it.
All right. Oh my God.
Ooh, I get the Texans. Oh wait, hey, do you want your team and I'll take Eagles?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, Kyle Hamilton.
Oh fuck! I shouldn't have done that.
Hey, yes, sir. Thank you, AK.
You're welcome. I didn't think about it until after I did it and you said it. I was like, why?
You're still at 13.
I was being mean. You didn't have to do it.
Wait, so am I doing the Ravens and AK?
Yes, you're the Ravens. Yep.
Okay, so y'all don't got back-to-back picks. I was about to say I get the Ravens, y'all get the Eagles picks.
I'll do the second. I'll do the 18th then. I'm going with Wyatt here.
Good man.
Oh my god.
I'm going with Wyatt.
Now take Davis.
Yeah, take Jordan Davis for the
Yep.
Okay.
I did not plan it to be that way either.
All right. Wait, I got one question for you, Dante.
Well,
How are we gonna piss Juice off? Juice is a Saints fan. How are we gonna
you know what? I'm Chris Olave. They need a receiver.
No.
All right, give him Wilson then. Or Burke.
Oh, I forgot Garrett Wilson is on the board still.
Yeah,
Give Garrett Wilson. Give him Wilson.
No, because we got 2 picks and it's us.
Give Garrett.
What?
I forgot he was still there. I forgot Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson?
Yeah, give him Garrett Wilson.
Go ahead.
Give him Garrett Wilson.
All right, so I'm the Chargers.
Yeah, my bad. Garrett Wilson is the better.
So am I? No, wait, AK, you're the Chargers.
No, you're. Oh yeah. It's me. You can have the Eagles.
You got the second pick of the Eagles.
Yeah. So AK, you got the Chargers here.
Let's go tackle real fast, man.
Okay. Cross is here. Hold on.
Aquanu. Wait.
He's still on the board?
Yeah. Take Aquanu.
Damn, he's still on the board.
Because trust me, they're going to protect Herbert. They need a tackle.
He's still on the board. It's a good one.
All right. I'm going wide receiver here.
Better pick the right one.
Jameson Williams.
Well, I didn't mean him per se, but I mean that works.
You were talking about him earlier.
I know, and I knew you were going to do it because the other one's Ohio State. So
Man,
I
I
mean,
think these people need to
You kind of knew I had to do that. All right. So Dante, is it you?
Yeah, I think they wanted a quarterback, man, but goddamn, Malik Willis is off the board at this point. And I don't,
Hey.
who's left though?
Hey.
but I don't think there's no other
Leave me
quarterback
alone,
that can go in
Pete.
this first round. I don't think there's no other quarterback. I think every quarterback gonna go in.
You don't think they go on Howell or just to try?
But he
Howell
picked out with the Washington football team. Money Mitch pick out. And
Yeah, I picked Hal for Washington.
I don't think Howell going to go in the second or the first.
Yeah,
round,
that's true. And Matt Ritter and Coral should not go in the first.
Yeah, they're not going. That's why I'm not picking them at this pick.
Yeah.
So give me the other needs. Give me the other needs. Give me the other
Wide
needs.
receiver and tackle, but I took a tackle already, so probably.
I'm gonna take another wide receiver. Get Chris Olave, man. On this one.
Or Burks.
Give me Chris Olave. I'll take Chris Olave.
Not Burks.
Yo,
Come on, you
I may say Burks. I may say Burks.
So is it Burks or Olave?
He's saving Burks for the Texans.
No.
Move on.
Go ahead. Give me Olave. Give me Olave for the Steelers. I would have took if Malik Willis was there. I would
That
have
was
taken.
for the Saints.
Ooh, okay. I like this.
So AK, it's you.
All right. Yeah, go to quarterback.
Okay.
Or wait. No. Go Cross here. Take Cross right now. Take him. Sorry. They do need a tackle. There you go.
All right. Patriots, wide receiver, edge. Let me look at corners.
They're gonna take Dean or Lloyd if they're there. I promise you that. But oh my God, Booth is still there.
Yep.
Now we
Oh,
got
we didn't pick him.
That's a good pick.
That's right. We are the ones doing this. Is it yours or is it?
It's Dante.
No, he just did it, didn't he?
Yeah, AK.
No, that was me.
I think it was yours. It was yours, Mitch.
I did Booth.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead, Dante.
All right. So who we got? Who I got? The Packers.
Wide receiver, offensive line for the Packers.
Traylon Burks.
Ooh, that's a good one. Tom would love you if that happened, or not Tom, but A-Rod would love you if that happened, man.
I told you I was saving them.
All right. AK, you're the Cardinals.
All right, man.
One center, defensive line, corner. You know Linderbaum.
No, man. Listen.
Linderbaum is still available.
Yeah, I'm thinking though. I know they say that, but dude, they don't have AJ Green anymore. They don't have Kirk anymore. You know,
We're gonna go wide.
I don't. Dante, what do you think, man? If you're Arizona, you lost AJ Green, you lost Kirk. You know, I understand you need linemen, you need defense, but if Kyler ain't got no one to throw to except Hop, you know what I mean? So do you think they would go wide receiver at 23?
What's they need?
Guard, center, defensive, interior, and corner. They don't have wide receiver, but they just lost two.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
They just lost 2 wide receivers. I think it's a possibility. I think it's a possibility though. They could go wide receiver. They do got Rondale Moore, who's pretty solid too. Who's pretty solid over that too. But I think you still need an extra receiver. To be honest, I just go corner on this situation right here. To be honest.
Well, go with Linderbaum. Give him the center.
Yeah.
Linderbaum can't keep falling. That's disrespectful.
You just take that's the best player available. I accept.
Yeah.
All right. Fuck.
Random.
Why?
Random.
Nope. I got it. You ready?
Believe that they need a linebacker.
Cameron Dicker. Kicker.
You would joke around and get him a kicker.
I got him a kicker.
All right, so who I got? I got
Wide receiver, defensive, interior, Bills.
Bills. Oh yeah, I know when I'm going here.
I got Dicker the kicker.
I've never seen somebody laugh so hard over a kicker. You all right, man?
I'm good. Because once I tell boys for life this, he's gonna be so mad.
All right, so this is what I'm going. Buffalo Bills need a receiver, so I'm going to go with Jahan Dotson.
Not
Jahan-
Sky Moore.
No, Jahan Dotson. I think Scott Moore gonna be more of second round.
Yeah, Dotson's definitely a first.
Yeah, Dotson is first round. I'm gonna go with Scott Moore as a second round.
Oh, I get Tampa. Hell yeah. Let's go. Oh wait, no, never mind. Is Julio gone?
Who?
For what?
Yeah, Julio's gone. He's
Yeah.
he's a free agent.
Yeah.
They only have AJ. Go Sky Moore there.
All right, so always money Mitch pick. So
I'm giving him Travis Jones.
okay.
Boom.
All
All
right.
right. Dante, you're the package again.
Oh, I'm Packers again. What else they need?
O line.
Offensive line. Let's go to offensive line. Then come on. Go to offensive line.
Up, dude. Up. There.
I get him. Get him Zaire Johnson. Get him Kenyon Green.
Yeah.
So, AK, you got the Chiefs here, and I got the Chiefs next.
Go to corner. Elam.
Who?
I like that.
Elam.
Elam. He said Elam.
Oh, him. Okay.
Yeah, him. Elam, Florida.
29 at 29. There we go.
All right. Wait.
Wide receiver, probably.
Oh, this is going to be funny. I have to do this. I'm sorry.
I already know who you going for.
Smoke Monday.
What? No. What?
You crazy, bro. You being
Yo.
Why?
Why the fuck would they take him right there?
Because his name is Smoke Monday?
You tripping. You tripping right now.
Come on. I don't get Come on, man. Fine.
I'll give you an inch, you take a mile.
All right. I'm going wide receiver. They don't have. Who else do they got besides Juju and?
They got they got Gordon now.
Yeah, they got Valdez Scanley too. But
Oh, so they don't really need wide receiver.
They could use one too. I'm telling you, they can use extra.
No, they could.
They actually could.
It's just these wide receivers are all
Yeah.
I'm going Christian
ranked
Watson.
way. What?
All right, Christian.
I'm thinking Christian Watson. Boom.
All right, so I got the
You got the Bengals and AK got Detroit, and we are done.
All right, so again,
I gotta hop off.
who they got? What needs they got? What needs they got?
Guard and center.
They need more than an offensive line now.
What do they need? What's they need?
Guard and center.
Let's go to center. Let's go to center.
Devon West.
No, go up a little bit. Go up a little bit. No, not up there. Go back up to the top. Go with Dylan Parham. No, mind. Go with Zion Johnson. Go with him. Him right there.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Take Raymond,
Who?
the tackle.
You talking about Raymond.
All right.
All right.
That is it.
There goes the mock draft right there. Everybody in the
I'm
chat.
not getting offered. No.
There goes mock
Yep.
draft.
For the Dallas Cowboys, they have selected Cameron Dicker.
They have selected the Texas Longhorns kicker, Karen Dam. Lee. So shout out to everybody, man. That is the episode of the Coach's Corner. Shout out to my guy AK. Shout out to my guy Money Minch.
I gotta pop off. I got the
Shout out to everybody, man. Don't forget we got some baseball tonight. My Houston Astros going up against the Los Angeles Angels opening day. Shout out to AK for coming on with me this Thursday doing the mock draft. Talking some NFL, man. Always welcome. Make sure y'all go check him out at AKA Censored. I love the new brand, love the new logo. And man, any last words before we get up out of here, man? Close it out.
Man, I love doing this with you, dude. Football talk, all of it. You know, we got good chemistry. We always have. And, you know, at the beginning, appreciate everything you said. And I'm just thankful you guys gave me the opportunity to be a part of this show. And look forward to talking football every Thursday with you guys. And, you know, hey, we'll get it growing, you know. But once again, I appreciate the opportunity, man, and love talking football with you.
Yes, sir.
And thank you so much for the intro, by the way.
Yes, sir. All the time, man. All the time, man. So y'all heard AK, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to him every Thursday. Me and AK talking football, mock draft. You already know draft is coming soon. NFL OTAs is approaching soon. So
yeah.
we'll be a little busy a little bit. So make sure you hit that like and that follow. And I'll see you guys at 8:30. Shout out to the Spotlight Sports Network for allowing AK on the show and allowing us to grind and work hard. And shout out to you guys, man. So if there's anything, shout out to everybody. And I'll see you guys at 8:30. We up out of here, Coach.
Peace.
I heard they want the news. Well, we got it just for you. What's your team? Who your player? Who your crew? I heard they want the news. The spotlight is on you, and if you in the hot seat, it's times two. I heard they want the news. Yeah, come tune in to the crew, but we got the hookup just like black and blue. I heard they want the news. Spotlight Sports, what it do? Hit subscribe and that like button too. I heard they want